It's me, Grandpa Humbke. It's nice to see you again. Did you enjoy my video about new technology? I hope the quality has improved. YouTube is always suggesting improvements, and as a content creator, I will be making changes continuously. Did you notice anything on the wall in the background? This is my finished 4D puzzle of Toronto. I have mentioned my 4D puzzle hobby before, and am currently redoing my 4D puzzle of New York City, so I can put it on my trophy wall. Doing the puzzle enhanced the quality of our 10-day trip to New York in 2018. For one thing, I could find my way around. Jigsaw puzzles hold many benefits for all age groups, starting with 2-year-olds and ending with those in their hundreds. Puzzles range from 4-piece small puzzles for a few dollars to one of the largest from the German company Ravensburg's memorable Disney movements. It consists of 40,320 pieces, is 22.3 feet long by 6.2 feet high, and weighs 44 pounds, and costs $599 US, and takes approximately 600 hours to assemble. Incidentally, in the year of COVID-19, that puzzle, along with many others, are sold out, and business has never been better. The largest puzzle I know of is Travel Around Art, a 54,000 piece from Graphica, a French company. It is made of 50 reproductions of the world's most talented artists, and is 28.3 feet long by 6.7 feet high. Cost is $689 US, and they are sold out. The benefits for jigsaw puzzlers can be classified as 1, physical, 2, cognitive, 3, emotional, and 4, social. Under physical comes the improvement of gross and fine motor skills, especially for younger children, plus visual acuity to differentiate between shades of color, shapes of individual pieces, and they also see more detail. Other physical benefits are better hand-eye coordination and a longer lifespan. The second benefit is cognitive, because puzzling involves the stimulation and creation of brain cells at all ages. The left logical and right emotional sides of the brain learn to work together to improve problem solving and critical thinking, and develop adaptive memory and concentration skills. A university study by Dr. Susan Yagi was able to raise IQ points by 4 points after doing brain training for 25 minutes per day for 20 days. Cognitively, the conscious mind is occupied in a stress-free environment, and the subconscious is free to be more creative. There is less chance of Alzheimer's, dementia, and memory loss. In a study reported in Archives Neurology, the brain scans of 75-year-old puzzlers were comparable to those of 25-year-olds. The third benefit is emotional and includes the production of dopamine, which makes the individual feel better, boosts mood, fun, and a sense of accomplishment. Lastly, there are great social benefits. Just unplug your digital phone, TV, and computers, and reestablish a friendly family environment. Cooperative group puzzling activities are great for building strong family relationships and learning to work well with peers and friends. In 2017, I discovered 4D cityscape puzzles and thought, what a wonderful excuse to do some research on, read a historical fiction book novel about, and plan a vacation to the city of our choosing. Fanny and I did exactly that. And on our trip to New York, April 16th to 27th, 2018, was more enjoyable than we ever thought it would be. So good, in fact, that I am completing the New York 4D city puzzle once again and reading New York by Rutherford. We will go to New York again, only this time we will also complete the Washington 4D puzzle in preparation for visiting Washington at the same time. Does anyone know of an excellent historical novel on Washington, United States capital? If you do, please leave it in the comments below. I have found that I look forward to working on my puzzles each day. Meditation and total relaxation has always been a challenge to me, but with puzzling, it has become an enjoyable habit. When I sit down at the puzzle, I seem to go into a deep trance, self-hypnosis, where I am fully relaxed and consciously totally focused on the puzzle, being in a flow state. In the zone is being in a mental state in which a person performing some activity is fully involved, immersed completely in enjoying the activity. Before beginning, I usually try to give my subconscious mind a current challenge or problem to work on. Well, my conscious mind is in a flow state. Now I set a timer for 1 hour, or I can easily spend 3+ hours and even miss a meal or performing other necessary tasks. The best advice I can pass on is to really enter flow state. You should set aside a period of at least 90 plus minutes. It takes 15 minutes just to get going. And by the 45-minute mark, you will hit your peak. During this time, focus 100% on one task. Close down everything else. So, what's the future of puzzling? Did you know that the 1929 stock market crash was followed by a boom in puzzle sales? Puzzling offered many relief from depression and anxiety. And with COVID-19 running wild, it may be an excellent time to get into the jigsaw puzzle business. In 2021, I plan on completing 640 puzzles. Toronto, New York, Washington, Hong Kong, Macau, and Berlin. And get started on my first photo puzzle project for Christmas 2021. An individual can turn one of their favorite past or present photos into a 50 or 1,000 piece puzzle for about $50 to $60 US. My goal is to create puzzles from family and family reunion portraits or photos. My hope is to receive back a photo of each family sitting around their table with their puzzle completed and smiling like Cheshire cats. I look forward to hearing your comments about puzzling. Do you get in the zone? Has anyone done a crossword jigsaw puzzle yet? How do you feel about them? Leave it in the comments. Puzzling has given great joys to me. Firstly, it is the best preparation possible for visiting the great cities of the world. You will add purpose to your trip and for sure be able to find your way around better. Secondly, doing these puzzles develops and retains physical dexterity and mental benefits. I tend to be very active, and puzzling allows me to settle down and focus on one activity, which results in calmness, a meditative state, and less shakiness. At age 77, it helps me in many ways, and I suggest you give it a chance. You might be surprised, especially if you're putting a puzzle together with your grandchildren. For that, you might have to buy an easier puzzle for your sake. At the end of this video, I will have a sneak peek of the New York puzzle, time-lapse version. I hope you enjoy. I'll be back next Tuesday, February 16, 2021. This time, I am back in university. My second daughter, Nadine, is born in Camrose, and I spend 2 months at Fort McKay, Alberta. And isolated Native American reserve north of Fort McMurray on the Athabasca River. Bye for now, and I'll see you next week.